Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of DPLive, where my name is Dana Pond and you'd be watching this DPLive, possibly even in real time. Now today we're going to be hopping into a game called Prey, which I actually don't know that much about other than it's a survival horror shooter in space, and it's spooky. And so be prepared for some possible jump scares, some, you know, some space alien horror, and I think we get superpowers at some point. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna be really surprised when we play this game, but we're jumping into it because it's got great reviews and well loved, and I want to find out why. And so we're going into this one blind, guys, and it's gonna be fun. So let's hop on into the game for the first time. And oh, I've got my co-pilot here actually. I've got little Pert on the couch, Pert Pickles, with her controller all hooked up too. So if I run into any trouble, she might be the one who scoops and saves. Oh. Do I want easy or story? You wake up in your apartment in the year 2032.
Good morning, Morgan. Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
Hey, Morgan. Wake up. You're burning daylight. Just send the helicopter to pick you up. It's just a few tests. Don't forget to wear your suit. See you soon. Oh, listen, really great you decided to come on board. We're gonna shake things up, Morgan. Like old times.
What I learned in boarding school is how to get on a plane. Huh? Now boarding. Put on your TranStar uniform. Alex convinced me. I'm going to join him aboard the Talos 1 space station. The work we're doing up there is too good to pass up. Plus, he says he's got a surprise. I have to jump through some hoops at the training center before I can board the shuttle. Speaking of boarding... What if I told you I could turn you into a mathematician on the level of Einstein in under 10 minutes? I'd say you're full of it. That's the first thought that crosses my mind, but it withers in the face of Alexei's conviction. Despite myself, I'm riveted. He's not bullshitting me? Himself? Maybe. Me? No. Alex leans back in his chair. Welcome to the age of the neuromod. Excerpt from Chapter 5 of Heart of the Walk by P. Sudo. Cooking with a well-seasoned wok can be a sublime, almost spiritual experience. The many layers of the blackened surface are like stored memories of all the meals that have gone in and out of the carbon steel bowl before, now imparting echoes of their rich flavor to every new meal it is tasked to cook. New objective. Get in the helicopter on the roof.
Morning, Miss Yu.
I can't get enough of this sweet potato pie I made. It's amazing. Never made it before. No, never made it, nor have eaten it before.
Please make yourself comfortable and we'll be on our way. TranStar facility is just a short hop. 78 degrees. Clear skies all the way.
I'm glad to hear that you're enjoying your sweet potato pie. Do you make it with marshmallows?
That's a nice view on the bay there.
So the sweet potato pie was a success for the first attempt.
Here we are, Ms. Yu. Mind the glass on the way out. Good luck to you.
No marshmallows. Didn't have it in the recipe. I guess that's the only pie I'll be getting tonight. Yes, I had to make the innuendo joke. I'll be getting tonight. Why can't I make it just first time around? I got it. It still worked.
Hello, Dr. Yu. I'm a Sybil 495 science class operator. My instruments are calibrated for high volume data analysis and live readings. Don't worry, nothing will be missed. Our research often requires intense focus and long hours. I can provide you with a psychoactive stimulant after the test, if necessary. TranStar has over a dozen state-of-the-art facilities across the globe. More, if you count the entire Earth-Moon system. Everyone's eager to see what you're capable of, Dr. Yu. I know I am. It won't be long before you're on a shuttle bound for Talos 1. I'm sure your brother is waiting for you. The elevator will take you directly to the testing area. All our labs meet the minimum. Strange. That's never happened before. I'll have to file a maintenance request. Please excuse me, Dr. Yu.
Welcome, Morgan Yu. You have a 9 a.m. appointment in the testing facility. Please confirm.
Testing. In the testing facility. I love to test. Do you have a quantum tunneling energy manipulator device?
Morgan! Finally! Hey, you don't look terrible in a TranStar uniform. How's your eye? Still red? I know the test might seem a little unconventional, but it's a Yu family tradition. Breaking convention is in our blood. Once you start the test, just do whatever comes natural. Don't overthink it. Dr. Bellamy's gonna walk you through the process. You're in good hands. We'll be in orbit next week. I promise.
Mr. Yu, they're ready for your sister in room A.
Right. Listen, just be yourself. I'll see you after.
If only that was your real job, a taste tester of my food. I'd be open to it. That would be a pretty amazing job, actually. Start a business on your YouTube and everything that you film.
Good
You
morning,
could
Morgan.
hire me. And
I'm Dr. Bellamy. Looks like we have some tests to run through today. Probably not the kind of thing you're used to, I imagine, but trust me, you're going to do fantastic.
you could write it off as a
All
business
good?
expense.
Great. Let's begin. For this first test, I'd like you to remove the boxes from the red circle as quickly as you can. Just go with your gut. Okay? Wonderful. Press the red button when you're ready. Wonderful. You're absolutely fine. Let's move on to room B then.
I wish I could send my food to the never-ending grocery list of people that I make hungry. I wish you could too. Like that's sincere.
Okay, Morgan, listen carefully. I'd like you to do your best to hide in this room. Take your time, relax, think it over. No, I'm kidding. You only have 9 seconds. Hit the red button when you're ready to start. Morgan, we can see you there. Any synaptic register at all? No? No, that's fine. Sorry, let's keep things moving, Morgan. Head into room C. You're doing marvelous.
Amazon Meals on Wheels or something. They pick up your package of food and send it to whoever. They should do that. They should have that service. I used to have a friend who knew how to make chocolate covered blueberries.
Here we go. For this test, please press the blue button across the room as quickly as you can, in the most natural, intuitive way possible, without thinking. Just go for it. Press the red button when you're ready. I'm sorry, can someone please explain to me what's happening? Simmons?
I installed exactly what Tina brought down.
Did you double check?
Speaker's still on.
I apologize, Morgan. We're having some trouble with the equipment. Not your fault. You're doing fabulous, actually. One last room. Let's step into D. Can someone get me a cup of coffee? I would appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, Morgan. Have a seat at the table for me, please. Wonderful job. Take a look at the screen in front of you. I'm going to show you a series of questions. Pick the answer that makes the most sense to you. Press start on the screen when you're ready.
The 3 most I've probably made are Cookie Monster ice cream, the Nutter Butter truffles, and now the sweet potato pie. You're planning a vacation. Go somewhere familiar you know or love, or try something new.
Whenever you're ready, Morgan. Good. Looks like you've got the hang of it. Keep going.
You've been sentenced to death for your actions. How does this make you feel? Afraid. I don't know what'll happen. Angry. No one has that right. Calm. It was worth it.
Ooh, that's heavy stuff.
A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people who are tied to the track. You can cause the train to switch tracks, but there is 1 person tied to the second track.
Good. Next.
A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people. You're standing on the platform next to an enormously fat man. Pushing him onto the track would stop the train.
Almost done.
A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people tied to the track. You could stop the train by jumping onto the track, but you would die.
Wow. I'm impressed. Well done. Well done. We're nearly through it. For this next part, I'm going to display an image. I want you to take a good look at it. In a moment, I'm going to ask you what... Is my coffee? It's empty.
Oh my god! Security! Security!
Did I die?
Alex,
Simmons, what's going on?
we have a problem.
What about Morgan?
She's alive, sedated.
Clean it up. I'm on my way.
Good morning, Morgan. Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
Hello, Morgan. It's time we spoke. My code name is January. You're not dreaming. What happened yesterday was real. If you want to know what's going on, first you need to get out of your apartment building. You're not safe.
Fat man, I didn't know I was in this game. Don't be self-deprecating. I actually haven't seen you in any of your videos. I've seen your hands while you're cooking food. Where do I go? I always talk down on myself. Real life, I've been bullied most of it. I've gotten used to putting myself down. Not all the time, though. Well, I will never put you down. I have also been the victim of bullying. There were a few years where I stayed home mostly and I did my homework and I just like dropped it off after school after everybody else went home, but the teachers were still working. It happens. But I'm sorry to hear that you've been bullied. Screw them. I think you're awesome. What do I do? Put me down or pin me down. Yes, another innuendo. Gotta have a little fun, right? I have no idea how to escape.
The apartment complex is locked down. Try the balcony.
Thank you. I just feel like most of those who did bully me never understood why. Or have never came to me to and apologized, like they did nothing wrong. I haven't gotten like sincere apologies from my bullies. Most of them are just they've acted like it never happened. Or they're like, oh no, we were really good friends in school. And it's like, you remember it that way? Years later, they never came and said, hey, I'm sorry for what I did. They just still have that high school attitude and maturity. Some people never grow out of high school. Speech synthesis and natural language generation. Voice conversion technology enables synthesis systems to generate speech patterns based on their source or entirely new voices without the need for exhaustive recordings or pre-processing. The quality of resulting voice depends on the training data as well as the precision of the conversion function and limitations in processing power. You need hacking for your own computer? How do I get to my balcony? Why won't the door open? Why is there no option to open the door? Danger, leave now. 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 Whoa.
Good. You're in the simulation lab. Now get to the exit. I'll keep in contact.
What? What the heck? Even if I try to be the bigger man or try to be the... Whoa. Even if I try to be the bigger man and try to be their friend and they're automatically like, nope. Like, come on, it's almost 15 years later and you're still closed-minded? Yeah, pretty much, right?
Ectoplasmus. Everyone calls them mimics. Be careful what you pick up.
Most of them bullied me for being fat. Years later, they put on a good portion of weight. Not so funny now, is it? Karma comes around to people. Sometimes it takes its time. Or they have gray hair, kids, divorce. Meanwhile, I haven't missed a beat. No gray hair, yeah, no kids, no wife, happy life, no major illnesses. Sounds like you're the one who's winning. A couple I did bump into not too long ago have said, "Man, you haven't changed as an appearance." Keep your youth.
To stop the mimics from multiplying since they broke containment. I'm going to help you stay alive. Just a little further.
Next week's test. Yvonne, we need the room updated to the new test plan. Configurations are as follows. Room A, area of effect. Room B, copycat. Room C, spooky action. Simmons, let us know if anything changes. Sylvain Bellamy. A note about this morning. All I know this morning's incident has left people shaken. To prevent unnecessary panic, please refrain from contacting people outside of your department. A station-wide announcement will be made shortly. In the meantime, Ms. Elazar and her security team are on high alert and will field any requests you have. I know some of you are worried about Dr. Bellamy. He's currently being treated in the trauma center and is in critical but stable condition. Thank you for your patience and dedication to this project. Alex, you. Urgent from Morvis Evans to you and Gravilovic. Hey, I think Bellamy's taken data related to mimicry and remote manipulation out of the research department. Get to the trauma center and grab the keycard off to his cabin off his body. I'm sorry to be morbid, but Alex will lose if someone finds that data. Marco Simmons. Play your way. Experiment with different approaches to overcome challenges and enemies. You can get past the locked door by searching for the keycard or finding an alternate path. As you learn new abilities, more options will become available to you.
Was a phantom. Typhon Anthrophantasmus. Keep moving.
Glue cannon. The TranStar glue cannon, jellifoam lattice organism obstructor, disables and immobilizes targets without harming them. Glue can extinguish flames and temporarily stop electric arcs. When hardened, glue can also be used as a climbable platform. Press R2 to fire your glue cannon. Press and hold R2 to fire a continuous stream.
Morgan, there, in the foyer. Grab the neuromod you see in the display case. Normally it's a fake, but I swapped in a real one for you. The neuromods are critical. You won't survive without using them to install new aptitudes. I've already updated your transcribe with the list you requested. Take a look.
Some of these people I remember from high school, it's like they did a complete 180, looking double their age now in the shell of their former selves. Aww. I guess it's not as sad if they were bullies, but still sad when people lose their spark. Neuromods and abilities. The neuromod is a revolutionary TranStar invention that allows you to learn new skills and abilities. Press to open your transcribe and navigate the neuromod section. Engineer. Specialized in modifying your gear, repairing and crushing problems with your wrench. Boost your physical abilities, skill with firearms, and security tactics. Lift heavy objects with ease and throw objects further. Thrown objects will damage enemies. Fix broken grav shafts, fabricators, and recyclers with spare parts. If survival mode is enabled, use spare parts to repair damaged weapons. Security conditioning. Increase your health to 115 and your stamina to 105. Run, sneak, and climb, sprint 5% faster. Know thyself.
I'm sure there are many TranStar personnel who wish they had stronger, faster bodies at the moment. Now, let's get you to the main lobby.
Favorites wheel. The favorites wheel allows you to quickly select and equip weapons and eventually psi powers. Hold Y to open the favorites wheel and use L to left stick to select a weapon. Release Y to equip a weapon. You can also consume medkits and psi hypos from the favorites wheel. A mysterious contact named January is guiding you to the main lobby of this facility.
first real view of the world? Careful. You need to get to your office. I've updated your map. There's a video you need to see. I know you have a lot of questions.
Attention. Station leadership has issued an alert. All personnel should report to muster stations immediately and await further instructions.
Thought maybe security would have something for me. Patch me up.
The code to your office is 0451.
Good morning, Tyler. Our resident counselor, Dr. Cole, would like to encourage anyone experiencing symptoms of disturbed sleep, chronic stress, or anxiety to schedule an appointment in the trauma center.
Welcome back. This has been your home for the last 3 years. The video should be on your workstation.
Watch me, Morgan. Hello, Morgan. This LGV vial should clear things up. Make sure you're alone when you hit play.
Hello, Morgan. Tough day, right? If I'm talking to myself, it must be. Your memory's shot full of holes, I know. I'm sorry, but it's permanent. So the first thing you need to know is you can trust January. It's an operator, a sort of backup of you and me. It knows what you've forgotten. We've been testing a new kind of neuromod based on the Typhon organisms, mapping their neural patterns onto ours. Problem is, when you uninstall a neuromod, it resets your memory back to the moment you first put it in. That's why you forget. There's supposed to be a process that brings you back up to speed between test runs. But someone could just skip that part, turn a single day into your entire life. Well, that's exactly what Alex did. The question is, why? You're not going to like what I have to say next.
Videos. Sorry, but I can't let you listen to that. Not until I've had a chance to explain everything in person. For now, just... Damn it. I have to go. Just sit tight. Please.
The security office is on lockdown.
Sorry, Morgan. Alex cut us off from the Looking Glass servers. Time to improvise. I suggest you search Dr. Calvino's workshop in the hardware labs. He invented the Looking Glass technology. You might find a way to restore the server connections there. I'm looking for another way to help you in the meantime. Good luck.
You made it! From January to Morgan U. I still don't know what happened. I've put it behind me. There's no reason we can't still be civil. You passed me in the hall today and you looked through me. If you're angry at something I did, tell me and we can talk about it. Pretending you don't even know who I am isn't gonna help. We still have to work together. Mika. Morgan, as requested, your terminal logs are set to be automatically forwarded to your suite and crew quarters and supplies from hardware sent up. Let me know if they can get you, alright? And if not, I'll get it resolved. Like last week, I'll make sure that you aren't disturbed in the interim. Let me know if there's anything else I can do. I'll hold down the fort outside your office. Jason. Good morning, Morgan. I got the plane you requested. It's in your safe. Jason. Too far, too fast. First excerpt from commercialization of the space program, J.V. Edwards, Ph.D. In Kennedy's second term, the space race reached new heights and without his support may have sputtered completely. A succession of moon launches heralded the coming of an accelerated energetic space program both within the halls of the government and in the public eye. Unusual at the time, especially in contrast to Kennedy's first term. Rather than being simply a race between two powers, the Soviets and the United States seemed to be reaching out to space together. Hephaestus Hefty Twist and Loop Handle Industrial Wrench. A flexible and an indispensable tool for various engineering jobs. Also an effective improvised bludgeon. Combat Basics. Take advantage of your environment and tools in combat. You do not have to fight every enemy head-on. Use alternate routes to sneak past tough enemies or to get the drop on them. If you intend to fight, disabling enemies first with tools like the glue cannon can increase your odds of surviving. Why are you telling me this now? Now entering hardware labs. Technological marvels such as the looking glass terminals are prototyped and developed in the hardware labs. EMP charge. The EMP charge emits a large burst of electromagnetic energy, highly effective against robots, turrets, and other electrical-based entities. It can be thrown or affixed to stationary objects using RT.
A lot of the station tech starts here. Lab equipment, special parts requests, prototypes. We should be able to fix your looking glass terminal from Dr. Calvino's workshop. Calvino probably has a key card. You can locate him, or what's left of him, with the security roster.
Vital signs critical.
Well, that's freaky.
Vital signs critical. Suit integrity damaged.
Your suit is damaged. The better condition your suit is in, the more damage it will absorb from enemy attacks and hazards. Use a suit repair kit to repair your suit.
Vital signs critical. Vital signs critical.
You've been hit by an arc of electricity from a broken electric junction. Glue temporarily stops the arcing long enough for you to use repair 2 or bypass the hazard entirely.
It's irrelevant when the enemy is already inside the station. If you do go out there, I wouldn't stray far. The Typhon may have spread to the exterior. And remember, other airlocks you find will have to be opened from the inside first. Last thing, you don't have a propulsion system for your suit yet. You'll need one to maneuver.
Radiation poisoning detected. Seek medical attention.
Good morning, Talos. All personnel should report to their workstations for the day. If you expect to be absent for any reason, please inform your immediate supervisor.
Miss Goodwin, I'm gonna need more support. The volunteers are agitated, more than usual. This morning 11 threatened to bash my head in if I didn't let him out to stretch his legs. When you get up here, the key code is 9576. Not the old number on file. I'm pretty sure that they've been watching me punch that in, so I changed it. Dr. Agree, I relayed your previous requests. Balls. I relayed your previous requests and we'll see what we can do, but there are no guarantees. The schedule for the visit is tight and may not allow for a face-to-face. I'll let you know when I have more details. Sincerely, Bianca. And then from Dr. Dio Agui to Bianca Goodwin, subject meeting Gustav. Ms. Goodwin, to follow up on the previous request, I was wondering if there had been any updates on the Gustav Leitner's visit. Is it still taking place, and if so, would it be possible to get a copy of his itinerary? I'd love a chance to meet him before the neural mapping procedure, of course. Yeah, Igwe showed up, quiet and polite. He shook Leitner's hand like he was afraid of breaking him, asked him to sign an album he'd brought. Leitner seemed flattered, so that was a plus. Tried to make him comfortable. His condition hasn't stopped him from craving a cigarette. Fingers were twitching. It's too bad, such a talent. No wonder he wanted to get scanned. Right. Oh my god. I hate this. Use the security station to discover Dr. Calzino's. In the hardware lab is Dr. Calvino's location. Okay.
Vital signs critical.
Recycler charge. When detonated, the recycler charge breaks down the molecular structure of nearby objects into recyclable material. Your uniform offers some degree of protection, but is not fail-safe. Standing too close can prove hazardous. Recycler charges can be thrown or affixed to stationary objects using RT. Not what I wanted to do. Oh my god. Thank you. Well, that's where I think I'm going to call it for this episode. I'm pretty stuck. I'm not exactly sure what they want me to do. The nav is leading me to locked doors, and that's really frustrating. So I'm just going to take a little bit of a break here. But thank you for hanging out. Thanks for trying out Prey. It seems pretty cool. It seems like an interesting game so far. The glue gun is an interesting mechanic. I do not like how little health there is in this game. I wish I was more aware of that. We seem to have already used all of the health that we've been given, and now we're just hooped. But hey, that's just how it goes sometimes. Yeah, no, I wish that the nav was actually telling me where to go. That's generally what you want a nav to do, right? But it's not telling me how to get there, and it's frustrating. I'm frustrated, and I think I'm calling it at this point. But yeah, no, thanks for playing. Thanks for watching. This is just a live stream. My name is Dana Pond. You watch this DPLive, possibly even in real time. And thanks for hanging out. And as always, we will. If you want to hit the subscribe button, you can catch us next time we go live in the next episode, and you can talk to us in the chat. That was awesome. Thanks for talking to us in the chat today, Space Ghost. And yeah, we'll talk to you all next time. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.